Okay, next very important topic for the machining tab is this visibility toolbar on the right. So here we have some buttons. I will now explain what are they doing and show you what is happening on the graphic window. So first of all, we have these two buttons, which are geometry model visibility and part visibility. These two buttons must be turned on when you are on the machining tab and when you are creating new operations. So next is job assignment visibility. For example, I have chosen whole machining operation, and if I choose job assignment tab in the parameters inspector, I can see the job assignment for this operation. Here are the holes which I'm going to machine with this operation. But if I choose another tab in the parameters, I cannot see the job assignment for this operation, and this button is just turns on the visibility of the job assignment of the operation when you are not on the job assignment tab in the parameters inspector. Very easy. So here it is. I can see the job assignment for this operation. Next is the workpiece and the machining result visibility. This is very important to understand that in SprutCAM, the workpiece for every operation is not the initial workpiece, but the machining result of all previous operations. For example, here we have whole machining operation, and I would like to see what is the workpiece for this operation. So I can turn on the visibility of the workpiece. I will turn off the machining result, turn off the part and the model, and here is the workpiece for the whole machining operation. I can change its transparency to observe it better. Here it is, the workpiece for whole machining operation. It is recommended to turn on the transparency of the workpiece visibility and machining result in order to to see the part and the machining result at the same time. So okay, next is the machining result visibility. So as you can see, when I turn on the workpiece visibility, when I'm with the active whole machining operation on the left, I cannot see the holes in the workpiece. But if I turn on the machining result, I can see the holes already drilled in this workpiece. So this is the machining result for this particular operation. So every operation has its machining result. It is the simulation result which is performed in the background. So we can see if we, for example, turn on the part and the model visibility, turn on the machining result visibility, turn on the transparency, so we can see the machining result of the operation. Here are the holes which are drilled. We can see that those holes are not yet drilled, and these holes are already drilled with this operation. So this is about the workpiece and the machining result visibility. So the recommended mode for these buttons is turn off the workpiece visibility and turn on the machining result visibility on the machining tab. So next is easy part. It is the tool holder and tool visibility. Very easy, turn on and turn off the tool. Next is fixtures visibility. In this project I don't have any fixtures, so this button now affects nothing. But when we have fixtures imported in this folder, fixtures folder, special fixtures folder on the model tab, we can toggle on and off the visibility of the fixtures by this button. Next is the machine visibility, the same. So I can turn off the machine visibility, for example, for adjusting some parameters using interactive elements of the SprutCAM interface, and then turn on the machine visibility back to see what is the result. Okay, next is the toolpath visibility. It is a little bit more interesting. For example, when I choose some operation, I can see its toolpath if this button is turned on. If I turn it off, I cannot see the toolpath. If I want to see the toolpath of all the project, I need to just select the machine, and here is the toolpath of all the operations on one screen. Okay, next is another interesting feature. For example, if I choose whole machining, but I want to see at the same time the toolpath of some other operation, for example, of this whole machining with another drill, I need to click on this icon, and I can see on the screen the toolpath of operation which is not chosen but which is now active You can see the icon change here. Now the toolpath is shown independently on if this operation is chosen or not. For example, now I can see the toolpath of hole machining number 4 and hole machining number 2. I can turn it off and on, clicking on this little circle in the operation list. Okay, that's it.